Who doesn't know the famous author J.K. Rowling, a name that has marked its presence all over the world? Many of us have read books written by her, but do we know what all it took to reach here and to be the known face in the world? Failures, rejection, and the journey of success were not less than a roller coaster ride for the Iron Lady J.K. Rowling. Let's have a look at her incredible life journey from rich to one of the world's wealthiest women. When a delayed train journey, Rowling was traveling from Manchester to King's Cross Station in London. The famous character Harry Potter, Hermione Granger, and Ronald Weasley were portrayed in her mind. In those 6 rough years, she imagined the entire magical world of witches and wizards and assumed the pen name J.K. Rowling by publishing Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stones, the first novel that attacks in the heart of people. That's why people appreciate the Harry Potter series. Since then, Rowling has become UK's best-selling living author, not only famous, but her work made her wealthiest woman of the world as well. Her success was not much before she overcomes the suffering of being a single mother. J.K. Rowling was born in the southwest of England, grew up along its border and Wales with her father, mother, and sister in the family. She always knew that she would become an author of the book, the message that she even has published on her website. As soon as I know what writer were, I wanted to be one. I have got the perfect temperament for a writer, perfectly happy in the room and making things up. At the age of 6, she wrote her first book, A Rabbit. She even was praised by her mother and wanted to be it published. Rowling's life has been a thunderous one to say. She never walks on a smooth road. Her teenage years were also not that good, as her mother was fighting 10-year-old battle suffering from brain disease. The most heartbreaking moment in her life was the day when her mother died. Rowling was 25 then. Such tragic incident took place just after 6 months Rowling began writing Harry Potter. The mother who praised her first written wasn't aware of her upcoming book, which Rowling's Lament. After her mother's death, Rowling shifted to North Portugal. From there on, she thought to give her life a fresh start and began teaching English as a foreign language. Rowling then started dating a man named George Arends. After she had become pregnant, she moved in with Arends' family. But in just 13 months, life took a U-turn from her. It's turned to be a failed marriage. From their wedding, Rowling gave a birth to a daughter. After some time, she returned to the UK with her daughter along with 3 chapters of Harry Potter in her briefcase. Living alone, jobless, with her daughter, Rowling fell into depression and even thought of committing suicide. She was living on state benefit and was spending her life by continuous writing Harry Potter in cafes with her daughter sleeping next to her. She was rejected 12 times to publish her first book of Harry Potter series. But in 1997, she got a green signal from Bloomsbury, a publishing house in London, to publish Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stones. At the publisher's request, she added K to her pen name for Kathleen, her parental grandmother. The Harry Potter series has earned over $450 million in book sales. Along with several awards, several movies has been made from these books as well. Forbes estimated Rowling to be worth about $1 billion in 2011. After giving some of her wealth to the charity, she has fallen from the publication list of the world's billionaire. But still, she remains the most powerful celebrity and world's top earning author. In J.K. Rowling's words, it is impossible to live without falling at something, unless you live so carefully that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default. If you too have a dream or have been running into failure, don't let that stop you. Whether you are going through a tough time in your life but are working on passionately something you believe in, don't ever give up. Nobody knows, you might end up with an amazing result. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe the channel.